The UN Human Rights Council has done enormous good in countries like North Korea, Myanmar, South Sudan, Syria, but the Trump administration cares only about Israel. And because the Human Rights Council criticizes Israel a lot, it's decided to pull out, hopefully discrediting the council and therefore trying to minimize the impact of the criticisms of Israel. There's more to the world than just Israel. And Israel does violate human rights. It's very appropriately criticized for doing so. And to say that all that matters to the United States is trying to soften those criticisms of Israel rather than protecting the rights of billions of other people around the world is just a very unfortunate, one-dimensional human rights policy. The idea that Trump is going to be pushing bilaterally to promote human rights in a more effective way than the U.S. was able to do as a member of the UN Human Rights Council is a bit laughable, because Trump just doesn't have any credibility on human rights right now. This is the guy who's ripping children from immigrant parents on the U.S.-Mexican border. President Trump is essentially using the children of immigrants as cruel blackmail to try to secure his policy objectives. On the one hand, he's trying to deter people from crossing the border by essentially giving them this choice. You can imagine yourself a Central American parent. Do you stay in Central America while the gangs are shooting at your children, or do you go to the U.S. border to try to get safety but risk Trump taking your child away from you? So that's an utterly cruel policy of deterrence. It also seems that Trump is trying to use this as a bargaining chip to say, okay, Congress, if you want to stop this cruelty at the border, give me my wall. And of course, it's utterly inappropriate to use children in that way to try to secure legislative objectives.